Y'all touched it. I actually touched that thing. This is Check In with SJ. I'm SJ. I'm glad you're here. My granddaughter and her family have been out of state to visit her family, and I've been taking care of the animals in the house. That would be my little dog King. Hey, King. Hondo, my grandcat. My younger grandcat, Ivy. And the bearded dragon, the reptile. I've never had reptiles. I'll take that back. I did catch like little lizards off of trees and things like that when I was a kid, kept them in big fish bowls. I even caught a little black snake one time. I laid a mason jar down in front of it, and that thing just crawled right up in there. I put the lid on, punched holes in it, and everything was fine until I happened to mention to my mom that I was going to take it to school with me the next day. Oh, wow. She freaked. Out of my house now! So I took it out, let it go again. But I've never had especially the size of this bearded dragon. He's a senior citizen bearded dragon. I can cope with it better if I just think of him as a dragon because I like dragons. I like Puff the Magic Dragon and, flying dragons and fire breathing dragons who say humans are good and crunchy and good with ketchup. But Mr. Miyagi, I've never really touched other than a couple of times. Pat his back if someone was holding him, but it felt like petting a pocketbook. I just can't quite wrap my brain around it. Well, of course, reptiles, not being warm blooded, have to be in an environment that is kept appropriately warm and with appropriate humidity. And he just has all kinds of things to climb on and hide under, and a big flat water container that he can crawl in or drink from. And my granddaughter showed me how much food to feed him and how much romaine lettuce and to give him and how to cut it up. So I'm good with that. Yeah, I was brave sticking my hand in there, putting his food down, talking to him. I like talking to him and watching him through the glass of his environment. But he wasn't eating. He likes his romaine lettuce too, so he usually eats it right away. He wasn't eating. He was up on a net that's under his heat lamp, but then he switched and went up under that, and he didn't move for like 24 hours. I thought, oh my God, I have killed him. He's going to wait and die while they're away. Well, I kept reassuring him, Minyagi, hang in there, buddy. Your people will be home. I don't know what you call a group of bearded dragons, whether it's a slither or a, what, but your people, they're going to be home. Eat, stay alive. Well, after he had not moved all day yesterday, I got my nerve in and I reached in and around some of the little things he was hiding under and petted the back side of his tail. And he did kind of flinch a little. So it's like, okay, he's alive. I got one of my paintbrushes and I reached in and just kind of stroked down his back and around his face. And he finally twitched his head and looked at me like, what you doing? What do you think you're doing? Well, I didn't like totally jump, but I did leave him alone because as long as he's moving, he's alive. I would change the food dish from where it sits on one side over and I would show it to him. I love the way, they can't look straight on. They have to give the other side eye. So he knew he had food. I put some of the lettuce like right up next to his face in case he wanted a bite without moving. So this morning he did open his eyes for me. He's still not eating. I do not like to pet sit and think about anyone dying on my watch. How do you explain that to their people when they come back? To their humans, their servants who feed them? Hope he makes it a few more hours and they'll be home and they can deal with him. He'll probably say, "Oh, yeah, she never fed me. She never talked to me." Yeah. And I also watch the gauges all day too. And I don't know, they say it's human nature that we're cautious around reptiles. I want to know what you think. Are you a reptilian fan? Do you like lizards or bearded dragons? Have you taken care of them? Do you like the feel of that leathery feel? Because he people who will let him, he likes to crawl up and hang on their shoulder, and they'll pet him and talk to him. Not me. Do you like that feel of their body? What have you found to help bearded dragons who were maybe depressed because their family was away? I'm sure with the scent of my body versus the scent of his Slither's body, that was probably a difference. But I wonder, what's the best way to babysit a reptile? Now, if this were like a snake reptile, it wouldn't be happening. No, no, it just wouldn't. I like having like black snakes and rat snakes around the house because they do keep away poisonous snakes. I did actually glanced out one of my mom's windows at her house one time and saw a black snake eating another snake that had brightly colored yellows in it. They were each in azaleas outside the window, and that black snake just kept eating its way up it. Took him a long time, but boy, I sat there and watched in case that black snake like belched and the very colorful snake came back out. I would want to know. But that freaked me. I actually touched it. I actually took my hand and put it on that thing. Sort of a bonding moment, but not something I feel the need to repeat. But you know, the good Lord created that creature too, that bearded dragon. Every little mosquito buzzing in our ears, every stink bug that gets in the house. The good Lord created you too, created every atom in the universe, and yet thought you were important to have in this world. Your creator loves you, you are important, and you matter. I hope you'll click that subscribe button and the like button and share this site with a friend. Get them to come in and have some discussions with us. I do want to hear from you. If you have any comments about reptiles or bearded dragons, I really do enjoy hearing from people. I'm going to include my email addresses below and also my mailing address. If you want to send me a letter, do snail mail, that's fine with me. I look forward to it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope all of your pets are happy and very much alive.